Hi everybody, my name is Gaia from Life of Gaia. Today's video is going to be addressing a challenge that a lot of you seem to have and a question that seems to come up repeatedly in different forums or different reviews or just general discussions around smudging and the smudging practice. And the question is this: a lot of you ask, why is my smudge stick not burning and why does it not stay lit? Or some of you asked, my smudge stick lit perfectly the first time, but it won't stay lit the second. Or my smudge stick seems to go out while I'm busy smudging my house. So I can see how this can be very frustrating and challenging for many of you. And so today's video, I'd like to walk you through some tips on how to ensure that your smudging practice is smooth and that your smudge stick stays lit. So let's get started. You would have probably purchased a smudge stick that looks something like this and you'd use it for the first time. Now most people, including myself, are a little bit lazy and I tend to use the smudge stick just like this as I'm going around my house. However, believe it or not, there is actually another smudging ritual, and that is to take the bundle and to loosen it up, break off the leaves like this, okay, and put them in a fireproof container such as a smudge bowl or an abalone shell, and actually light the leaves inside the shell and walk through your home like this. Be careful though, because sometimes the abalone shell can get very hot, so be mindful of that. If you, however, like me, prefer to use the actual stick and walk through the house like this with a stick and maybe a feather, wafting the scent through your home and the smoke through your home to cleanse the energy and to purify, this is what we're going to do. So most people take the stick like this and light it immediately. But this is in fact not the correct way to do it. You should start off by loosening the top bundles of the leaves like this. Slightly loosen the stick and loosen some of the leaves like that, right? And then you'll see that it lights quickly because it creates airflow through the stick. Just like that. Now once you've done that and you have a bit of a flame, you can gently blow it out and waft the smoke through your house. You can see it maintains a strong smoke and the embers because it has a lot of airflow going through it. Now, if you've already lit your stick and used it once or twice, okay, and it now looks like this, all right, I'm sure many of you have tried to light it and it simply does not light. You'll see, you'll hold it in the flame, it stays a little bit lit, but not really, and tends to go out quite quickly. Right? So again, the trick here is to loosen some of the string again and loosen some of the leaves like this. Again, to create a bit of airflow through it until you have created a bit of space and air throughout the leaves. And then you'll see it tends to light quickly and stays lit for a long time. There we go. You can see the difference now between the first time and the last time. So again, remember, open up the top of it a little bit, spread out the leaves as much as possible, but not too much so that they don't fall off. Make sure you always have a fireproof container underneath, and look at how beautifully that is staying lit. All right, once you've finished with your practice of smudging, make sure that you always extinguish it well and that you don't leave any embers blowing. And what I always tend to use is I have a bowl with sand, which I just simply extinguish it in like this. It goes out very quickly and it makes sure that there's no more fire hazard left to it. Now, I sincerely hope that this video has been helpful to you and that you've enjoyed it. It would be great for you to subscribe to our video or hit the like button. And you'll see on our channel we have a whole host of other videos around smudging. We have videos around Palo Santo, about the rituals of smudging. If you're interested in knowing how to smudge your home, if you've moved into a new home or office and want to change the energy and clear out the energy, we have videos about that. And again, I hope this video has been helpful to you. And I'd like you to remember to Always smudge respectfully and to acknowledge the spirit of these wise and beautiful plants. And from me personally, know that it is my wish that when you use these sacred plants for smudging, that the subtle scent of the earth reaches in and gently whispers love into your soul. I send you much love and gratitude, Gaia.